Okay, so I wanted to make a channel about my 3D printed business, and because I did not want to make the first video just be about me talking about the business and stuff, I decided it's going to be about the very first product. So my brand is called Flowboo, and the very first thing that I decided to sell is this puzzle. Actually, not just not the very first product. I have sold one more thing. Okay, so it's actually a slide 15 puzzle. I'm trying to show it here. It's like, unfortunately, I don't have one ready right now, so I can't show you, and these probably won't fit yet. They don't fit, but you get the idea. So it's something like that, and you scramble and unscramble it. I might put some pictures on right now from the actual shop page. This is the only ready part that I have for the moment. And basically, this puzzle consists of like 3 pieces. This is the base, these are the tiles, and this is the lid, the one that goes on top. Oh, what? It actually fits? Okay. Yeah, so it's something like that when it's finished. Unfortunately, this one, a small piece is missing here, so I can't sell it. Yeah, and I decided to show a bit of the process of making this. So it was quite a challenge until I got these tiles just right. In the video that I have on the website, they are perfect, the dimensions are perfect, but here, these were the tests that led to the perfect dimensions. So I was, yeah, here they kind of fit, not really. Yeah, so at first I also tried to make it with a raft to 3D print them. Yeah, this is 3D printed, by the way, everything here is 3D printed, if it's not obvious already. So at first I tried making them with a raft, because there is a thing called the elephant's foot. I don't know if I can showcase it here. It's a bit visible. So at the bottom of the piece, it's slightly wider than the actual dimensions that I put in the program. So this happens because the nozzle is too close to the bed and stuff, and this is what caused the pieces to not fit together. But ultimately I solved this problem. At first I tried, as I said, using a raft, so that this squeezed plastic goes on the raft and not on the actual pieces. But firstly, that's a lot of wasted plastic, and secondly, it didn't work at all. These are some of the parts, like look at the texture on the back. These are the the tiles that got printed on a raft, and I stopped them halfway because I saw that they are terrible. So the way I solved it was putting a small bevel right here at the bottom. Yeah, it's not visible anyway, so that it cancels that squeeze, so that the dimensions are perfect. And yeah, that was the process behind the tiles, which were I believe either the most or the second hardest part, because the other one was the lid. So this is the old version of the lid, which is okay, it's I guess decent, but if you zoom up closely, you can see that there are many imperfections. And of course, like, yeah, the centerpiece of the B is missing. But anyways, like, also at the corners there was this thin line of plastic. Yeah, and the letters are kind of garbage. It's a bit hard to show it, but it's really dirty, the surface. It's not really that clean. Plus, the biggest disadvantage of this version was that I needed to change the color 3 times. I will have it start with black PLA, then after like 3 layers, I believe, I will change it to gold. I will wait half an hour or something, or more, and change it back to black, and hope that it will fit and not mess everything up. So yes, this version was, I mean, it worked. I sold 2 of these, but then I found this new technique. I mean, not really new, but new to me. This is a test piece, but yeah, it's much cleaner. Like if you compare them side by side, look at look at this side, look at the bottom top. Like the difference is just huge. And this is a test piece that I did really quickly, but it turned out really good. Okay, so quick little note, the previous clips were recorded almost a month ago and I'm recording this as of 2023. Hope you had fun during the holidays. Happy New Year to everyone. Basically what I wanted to say is that I made a small design change to the lid. As you can see, I removed the brand name, the Flobu, because these small letters were causing a lot of trouble. Usually that does not happen when you print upright, but because this was printed facing down, these letters were on the build plate and they did all sorts of crazy stuff and were totally unpredictable. So I removed them entirely and made these letters slightly bigger, and now they're super clean to print. I mean, they're not perfect, but that's what I can do. So yeah, that's it. So now I'm selling this version. I also tried, where's it? Here it is. With the glass bed upside down. So there are none of these. It's really hard to show, but these, here it is. It has these little dots. So when you turn the bed upside down, these dots are no more. They're replaced by a glossy texture, but unfortunately it's really dirty. I don't know why, but probably my bed was dirty, but this did not solve the problem of having to replace this 3 times or 2 or what. And I also had to be like constantly over the printer watching if something will go wrong and changing the filament. So this is a way better version because I can only change the colors twice and it's the same, if not a better outcome. So yeah, as I said, I do not have a ready product right now, but I'm currently printing one. So yeah, I only have one 3D printer, so it's like a really small business. I have actually made 4 sales with this, and I'm planning on introducing more products. I have some really nice things in mind. Okay, there are actually 3 sales, not 4. The first was of a 3D printed Balisong trainer, and the second and the third were of this version, the old style lid, and I made one recently with the new style. I might make more videos about the newer products, and yeah, that's it. Have a nice day.